What is privatization of education? Have you ever wondered how education can shift from public hands to private ones? This process is known as the privatization of education. It involves transferring the responsibility for providing and managing education from government-run schools to private entities. This can mean private ownership, funding, or management of schools and educational services. Often, this shift comes with policies that redirect public funds to private education providers. Common methods of privatization include school choice programs, vouchers, charter schools, and education savings accounts. These mechanisms allow public money to flow into private education options. While some argue that this gives families more choices, others raise concerns about the impact on public education. From a socialist viewpoint, privatization of education is seen as a way to weaken public education systems. Socialists believe that education is a fundamental public good and a human right. They argue it should be publicly funded and managed to serve everyone equally, rather than for private profit. Privatization is often criticized for creating divisions in communities and deepening social and racial inequalities. Historically, public education was established to provide free and universal access to learning. The goal was to reduce inequality and promote social cohesion. However, since the rise of neoliberal economic policies in the 1980s, the narrative around education has shifted. Privatization is often framed as an inevitable and beneficial change, despite evidence suggesting that private education does not necessarily lead to better outcomes. In practice, privatization can lead to several negative effects. One major concern is reduced government accountability and oversight over education quality. This can result in increased segregation by race, class, and ideology. Private schools may cater to specific groups, which can exclude others. Additionally, public investment in schools may decline, leading to underfunded public education systems. Privatization can transform education into a market commodity. In this scenario, success is measured by profitability rather than social outcomes. This often leads to a two-tier system where wealthier families access better resources and opportunities. Socialists advocate for preserving and strengthening public education. They believe it is essential for promoting social justice and equal opportunity. They view privatization as part of a broader attack on public services, designed to benefit private interests at the expense of the collective good. Resisting privatization efforts is seen as vital to maintaining education as a public, accessible, and equitable institution.